Hey guys, it's Matt. It is Tuesday, March 5th, 2024. Um, let's run through trades real quick and then was on my watch list. Uber, I got stopped out at break even today. I'd gotten in this here and taken some profit at 1R, moved my stop up to break even, and I got hit today, which is good because it ended up tanking down to my initial risk point. So that would have been a big loss had I not moved my stop. AMD had a pretty good day. I mean, it gapped down, but then made a nice rally. So my stop is here around the 195-ish area, I think. Depending what happens tomorrow, I'll probably move that up to today's low, depending on whether if we start out probably half of today's candle or above, I'll move that stop up just to kind of tighten things up. Um, but good strength in that name today. And then I also took a trade. I tried on Boeing. Uh, you can see here it did make a break yesterday's high. This is one that's not the typical play. It hasn't been strong, and then just a small pullback. Right, they had a pretty huge pullback here through early January, late December, early January, I guess, and then but it's I'm kind of thinking like it's Boeing. I mean, there's a reason it did this part too. But I just figured they had some news come out. They won some contracts recently. This U.S. Space Defense Force or whatever it is, and then also American Airlines made a big purchase with them and a couple other uh, manufacturers. But anyway, I took a shot at it. It didn't cost me anything except it was like a 0.08 R loss or something like that. It's not something I'm worried about. So okay, let's check. You can see all the indices, SPY, Qs, IWM, they all gapped down and then made some sort of bounce. Most of them closed lower than they opened, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. Um, here's the dollar. This is the 10-year. Had a down day there with a little bounce off the 20-day. Uh, yeah, sorry, you guys don't see that on your screen on the screen I'm recording. There's a 20-day moving average right about here. Um, but and then here's the names I had on my watch list. So uh, Net and Now are both had big down days. This NLOP is a trade that I did pretty well on back here, and so I keep it there. It's a low volume play though, so it's one of those things like you can see it today. It did actually break yesterday's high, but I knew it wasn't something I wanted to take. There's the Boeing trade, AGIO. Same thing here. I feel like this company's been pretty strong, and then they had that huge gap down there. But I like the way it's trying to recover. And so, I think if it does recover, that could probably get some momentum going. Um, of course, it depends on what the rest of the market's doing, right? So today, like a day like today, where it gapped down and then the market was not rallying right at the open, I feel like I'm not so excited about jumping in on things. Um, and then there's Owl. So that was it. That's all I had on my watch list. So yeah, I think that's good. We'll catch you tomorrow.